Hello and welcome back to Proceeding Onward in America.
POA.
Welcome to our vlog episode number 6.
Woo!
Made it this far.
Yes. And today we're going to talk about our favorite apps
that we use for traveling on the road and with our RV, Woody.
Whoop, whoop. Yep, things that we use while we're traveling, camping, and any other features to help us as we are proceeding onward in America.
Basically, they're all free.
They're all free-ish.
Free-ish.
That we're going to talk about is Harvest Host and Boondockers Welcome.
They're free, but they're not free.
So there is a
Yearly.
So there is a yearly fee for them, but they allow for free camping at any of those spots that is located on their websites.
That's the good part.
That's the good part. So like Harvest Host, it does a lot of wineries, farms, museums.
And now golf course.
Golf courses, yeah.
If you like to play golf, you get to park your camper on a golf course and play golf.
Yeah.
I don't like golf.
No.
So I'm okay with that.
Yeah. But we have stayed at some farms. If you looked at our All Adventures playlist with Maine and all that, we've seen like alpacas.
And llamas? No.
Yeah, there was another farm in Massachusetts with buffalo, llamas.
Buffalo.
Sheep, goats. But we try to stay at other Harvest Host locations that are really cool and maybe one day stop at. There's ones for alligators, tigers.
There's a few zoos as well. So if you really want to get to a lot of animals, you can stay at the zoo locations.
But yes, for Harvest Host, click the link down below and feel free to join and enjoy all the time. Some of them do give you electrical, but it's mostly dry camping or boondocking at their locations. And they also ask for you to participate if you're at a winery to buy like a bottle of wine or something like that, or a brewery, buy something to drink.
And that's just the downside. Now, there is another one that she mentioned, which is called Boondockers Welcome. This one, same feature, kind of like Harvest Host. You pay your yearly fee, and this gives you locations that you can stay at, except these are not businesses. These are people's backyards.
Yes.
And about 90% of them, maybe even more than that, are travelers just like us.
Yep, they own their own RV or have used an RV in the past.
And they're opening up their backyard and their home space for other RVers to park their van or big fifth wheel in their backyard.
Or motorhome. There's some big motorhomes out there too.
Your big rigs.
Your big rigs.
The good part about this is you don't have to buy nothing to participate.
No.
And then they understand the struggle. So some of them offer you electric or their water supply. There's a few we came across that offered sewage.
And a shower outside. In Massachusetts, there was one outside. It was great. The sun was shining. You're outside showering
behind a wooden fence.
Behind a wooden fence. You're not butt naked in front of everybody. That was a great Boondockers Welcome. And it was on Cape Cod as well. So it was awesome.
But that's what I like about that one. Is it's more local people who's experienced this, who's done this before, who's got a knowledge of this. So y'all got stories to tell to each other. They can tell you their stories where they've been. You can tell them stories that you've been. And it's just a personal one-on-one conversation between you and them.
And I've seen some of them, like if you had trouble with your RVs, we haven't had that issue yet. Knock on wood, like a bunch of wood.
Knock on woody.
Woody. But they've also have experience with RVs, so they can help you with any problems that you may have as well, because they may have experienced it or know how to fix it.
Yep.
And the people that are opening up their homes to you do get benefits. So if you are interested in Boondockers Welcome, but you may only be able to travel during a certain time of the years, and you're kind of in a nice location where others may need to use your backyard, feel free to become a host. So the yearly price was, I think, $30 or $35 for us. I'll have to look that up. Just one night at somebody's house that gives you water and electric is substantial, considering most parks cost $30 or more a night. And you just have to do it once, that one-time fee. Same thing with Harvest Host, that one-time fee. So just something to think about as you're traveling.
There are a couple of other apps that we use that gives us free camping at some state parks or some quiet off-the-mat location that we tried out, and that is RV Parky.
Yes, RV Parky. Free app to use, Android or an iOS. So it offers you great features on there, like he mentioned before, places where you can park, has places where you can dump your sewage, which is important as you're traveling.
These are free places, not places you got to pay for.
Well, some of them, they may ask for a price, because it does show Cabela's where you can stay. And there's some Cabela's, they ask like $5 if you want to dump or something like that. It also can give you low clearances on certain roads.
On certain roads.
Or highways, yeah.
So that's another good thing for them. It always alerts you on low clearances you come across. The bad part is it doesn't give you directions to get around it. It just gives you warning that there's low clearance on this road or this road. So you have to click on it to see what's the clearance, and only you know your height. Ours is only 10.2, but we say 10.5.
Just to be safe.
That way we know we got a clearance.
So we experienced our first low clearance issue when we were in Connecticut heading into New Jersey. You can check out that video right here. Yeah, it was not fun.
It was not fun at all.
But just know that RV Parky will show majority of the low clearances, but not all. So make sure you do your research beforehand.
We're trying to either invest in a GPS system that's for truck drivers / RVers, and we saw a few of them at Camping World. Prices were a little bit high, so we're trying to shop around to see if we can get a bit better price than that. There's an app that I just downloaded called Truck Map, and I didn't test it out yet. I just downloaded it this morning. It's a free app. You can, in the settings, you can put how tall your vehicle is, but the lowest they go to is 11 feet. Ours is under that, so we should be good.
Yeah.
And you can also go by the gross weight, and you can go by the put your length of your truck and your RV in it as well. So we're gonna give that a try and see how that works.
And just know that you can always use Google Maps and use satellite feature. Yeah, the format feature. That's another way to look in the area. We use Google Maps all the time, but we'd hate it in satellite feature when we're traveling. But if you scout out your area prior to traveling, you can also see if there's any low bridges or anything along the way that may be a hazard to you.
Or parking.
Or parking for parking, yeah.
When you're parking at Walmart, when you do the satellite view, you get to see exactly where the entrance is and which way you should take to get in.
Google Earth is another good one. If you have that on your computer, you can put like a little man in a certain spot and it will show you around. So if you think you see a low bridge, you put that man in that Google Earth feature, and it will sometimes show you what the clearance is for that bridge. Campendium, that's another free camping app that we use.
Yes.
And it will show you free camping spots or
paid camping spots.
And their prices generally what it's around.
And that one, it's mostly other users that upload the information. So you get to see what other people say about it, how the cell service is around there, what's the typical cost that this person and that person paid, and if it's expensive or cheap. And they got a few beautiful sites. The next one we use is the
Park Advisor. Does about the same thing, but doesn't have as many reviews, I believe. It's just whatever people have experienced.
Yeah, it's just what they call a low class of Campendium. Not everybody uses it.
Yeah. Another one that we can use is Roadtrippers, something that I tried using at the beginning as we started traveling, and created one that has one account and we can use on both of our phones or computers, and we can log in and add places that we want to stop at along our routes, or things we may want to see, and anything like that.
And if you don't even know what you want to see along that route, it actually gives you suggestions on what you could see along that time. So you might even be headed to a destination and don't even know what you want to see, but you need to stop there, but it's going to give you some suggestions of what you can see at that location, and you'll be like, holy crap, now we can go see this instead of sit at a Walmart all day and night and sleep here.
One was actually House Caverns up in New York. I didn't know what to do in upper state New York, and as we were traveling across, I was like, what is this?
And that's how we discovered House Cabin.
Yep. And it had RV parking, so it was great.
Perfect. No.
Yeah. And then our other app that we always been talking about is Gas Buddy. Oh my god.
It is a lifesaver.
It saves money on gas, and if you get the credit card, more money back on that too. So you get the cheapest gas, you get 5 cents off if you have a Gas Buddy app.
And they have a special one in there where you can save even more money, but that's a paid subscribed version. I think that one is about $30 to $40 a year, and you actually get an additional 5 cents added on to that one, so you get a total of 10 cents off your gas. But this is especially if you're traveling a lot, like us or you guys.
Yeah. So if you're traveling a lot, look into Gas Buddy. We are not getting paid for it. We just love the app like crazy.
Saves us money here and there.
Oh yeah. Freecampsites.net is another one
Helps you get free campsites.
Yeah.
Around your location.
So check out that. You can use it on your computer or phone. So yeah, we hope you enjoy our little favorite list for apps to use or features while you're traveling, camping, and RVing.
And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up.
And subscribe.
And don't forget to like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, as well as our Patreon account. We need you to be our Patreon so we can make more videos like this.
Just for you. That's it for now. Bye-bye. So yeah, we experienced that big old bug underneath that mic.
He was trying to make a hole.
He was. You want to be there. There's no showing properly. Alright. So we can cut out most of that anyways. I have my glasses on. Yes, and we won't go into so much details about it. Got that video.
What road was that again?
What highway was it?